And all of this while in a time she's supposed to be mourning, she's panicking and worrying about what to do. And imagine your wife going through that and not having the income puzzle solved, not having an income annuity that's going to protect them.
Yep.
And this guy's a doctor. He's got plenty of money. But guess what? She doesn't know what to do. She's panicking. So I'm helping her through that. And I'm working with some of his rather advisors that he had for the rest of his portfolio, investment advisors. And man, that's been an interesting deal. But it's just a point, right? The point here is this needs to be part of the planning and not just having the income annuity in place, but having a written plan, having logins and paperwork filed where, she's going to know where those documents are if you do pass.
Yep.
And we actually have a vault, a secure vault that we can use to upload documents and things to that are digitally secure and saved. So you don't have to worry about paperwork and all of that. But it's definitely something that needs to be part of the planning. And I've witnessed it firsthand more times than I'd like to on what happens to those surviving spouses. It's very sad and it's very trying.
Yeah. And to your point of the mission that we're trying to accomplish with some level here is just providing the knowledge and just making it to where this, granted, this process isn't easy, the grieving process, but if we can make one element of that something we don't have to consider as much, the financial piece of it, which is a big piece, or at least being prepared for it. And maybe that's another thing that we talk about another time of how to be prepared in a situation like this. But um, that's something that needs to be accounted for.
For sure.
Yep.
There's no doubt. So, moving on to the final segment of our episode, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Hopefully, you're still with us and we haven't bored you out of your mind. But the next segment here is some research, some supporting research to really educate everybody on why guarantees matter in retirement. And we're talking specifically to guarantees found in income annuities. So, Michael Fink, again, a professor at the American College of Finance, industry leader in education and research on retirement income. And he wrote an article titled License to Spend. Here, let me cue the music. And License to Spend is compelling research out there that shows that there is indication that most retirees out there with guaranteed income sources, such as annuities, tend to spend more confidently in retirement compared to those relying solely on investments. Again, let me read that again. Retirees with guaranteed income sources, such as annuities, tend to spend more confidently in retirement compared to those relying solely on investments alone.
Yeah. And that study actually found that those retirees with a guaranteed income spend about twice as much each year as opposed to those without a guaranteed income. So really what it's doing is it's suggesting that with that reliable income stream that one can count on, it really just provides more financial security, but also the psychological freedom for us to be able to spend without any constant fear or depletion of the assets.